So good morning once again. Yesterday we have seen the concepts of exponents and powers where we have seen some simple questions. Now we will extend the discussion in exercise 13.1. Let's see. Exercise 13.1 on Friday we have Eid. Okay. Now question number 1, I will take only one part. It is very easy to solve. Suppose you want to find the answer of fourth part, 5 power 4. Very simple. 5 power 4 means you have to multiply 5 how many times? Ha beta, I am using blue pen only, don't worry. Please tell class, 5 power 4 means we have to multiply 5 4 times. And the answer is 625. You can check on your own, the answer is 625. Now question number 2, express the following in exponential form. So again it's very easy. Suppose I take the fourth part. Class, I will try to complete this chapter in October itself. If by any problem we are not able to do that, I will upload a lecture for that and that you can complete with it. Okay. Now, fourth part is 5 into 5 into 7 into 7 into 7. So it is a mixed one. Very easy. If you observe, you have two 5s getting multiplied. What can we write for this class in power form? Please tell. We can write it as 5 power 2. Similarly, if you observe 7 is getting multiplied 3 times, it can be written as 7 power 3, and that is the answer. It was very easy to solve. Similarly, you can solve the remaining parts also. I think the sixth part is not a problem for you. If you want, let me show you. A is multiplying 3 times. Then we have C getting multiplied 4 times and D multiplying only 1 time. So answer is very easy. A power 3, C power 4 and D power 1. Class, mind it, if you don't write anything in between them, it is considered as multiplication only. Please mind this thing. If you are not writing any symbol between ACD, it is being automatically taken as multiplication sign. Okay, it is understood. Now, question number 3. Yes, beta, Karthik, correct. Sir, can we put a dot also in between? Dot also is fine, you can put, but actually the problem will come if you have numbers. If you have numbers, you may get confused that that dot is for decimals. In this case, it is not an issue, Bunny. Okay, dots may confuse you in that case of numbers. So question number 3, express each of the following numbers using exponential notation. Yes, in variables you can use, no issue. So we have, suppose, a number 729 third part. I have told you for these kind of number to write in exponential form, what do we do? Okay, beta Abbas, okay, I got it. What should we do now? To write in exponential form, we should try to prime factorize it. We should try to prime factorize it. Very good, Ekta. So by prime factorization, you will get, and you observe that 7 plus 2 is 9, 9 plus 9 is 18. It can be divided by 3. So let's start with 3. 3 2 is 6, 3 4 is 12, 3 3 is 9. Again, 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. It is divisible by 3 again. 3 is 24, 3 1s are 3. 8 plus 1 is 9. So 3 27s are 81. 3 9s are 3 3s are and 3 1s are. So you can write 729 as 3 into 3 into 3. Sir, voice is cracking. Mehak. Okay. I hope others are getting my voice because Mehak is saying it is cracking. So we have, it is fine. They are saying, beta, Mehak, please check. So if I write like this, I will find there are 6 threes getting multiplied. So the answer in exponential form is very easy, 3 power 6. This is the answer. That's it. Similar is the fourth part also. In the fourth part again you have to prime factorize and write the answer. I hope no one has doubts in these parts. If you have, please ask right now. Question number 3. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Okay. Now we will take question number 4. If you have any doubts in question number 4, you can ask. Any doubts in question number 4? Question number 4 is saying identify the greater number wherever possible in the following. Okay, the first part is simple, you can simplify and get. Let us take the third part now. In third part we have to compare 2 power 8 or 8 power 2. Sir, are notation and variable same? No, it is not like that. Notation is like writing in a particular way. Okay, part fourth you are saying. I will take that also, Sushita, don't worry. Now first see this one class. We have to tell which one is larger amongst these two. For that we don't need to solve the complete one, we just have to take an idea. I can say 8 power 2 is same as, class please tell me, 8 power 2 is same as, please tell, it is 64 because 8 8s are 64. Similarly, if you have time and you want to check properly every step, you can say like this also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it is not required actually. If you observe, by observation also you can say that it is 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. This only gave you 128. No, beta Arnav, they are not same. 128 into 2 is, yes class, it will give you 256 and 64. Obviously 2 power 8 is larger. And Arnav, please don't get confused. These things are different. It is saying 8 multiplied 2 times. 8 multiplied 2 times. And it says 2 multiplied 8 times. They both are different. Arnav, 8 power 2 means 8 multiplied 2 times. 2 power 8 means 2 multiplied 8 times. And if you solve it, if it is a subjective exam, then sir, we cannot just write the answer by observation. We should show it also. Bani, you should show, but if it is unachievable, like in the fourth part, you won't be able to solve 2 power 100 in the copy. So in that portion, you can just say by observing that this portion only is larger than this, we can conclude that this number is larger. I will show you, don't worry. Sir, in part 8, exponent, and in B part, it is base. In part 8, I'm not getting this, Ashmit. Yes, okay, you are okay. He is saying the bases are different. The base here is 2, the base here is 8. So, Lavya, you had doubt. What I have done is, I have tried solving the easier one first. See, to get the answer, which one is larger, I tried to solve the easier one first. I know 8 8s are 64. Now, 2 power 8. For what you say, our convenience, we know 2 power 8 is 256. We know this thing directly. We don't need to find this. At least we can write the 2 to the power 10. Yes, beta, we can write, we can do that thing. Bunny, we can do. Good. So we can say by this that 2 power 8 is larger than 8 power 2. Lavya, is it clear now? We have just solved because it was solvable. We could have solved 2 power 8. So we can give the answer in this way. Lavya, please answer. Is it clear now? Why 2 power 8 is larger than 8 power 2? Lavya. Sir, how we know that 2 power 8 is 256? Okay, beta, by practice we know this thing. Okay, Lavya, by practice we know this thing. If you want, you can check also. 2 power 8 is, see, we can say it is 8 into 8 into 4. Then we can say 8 8 is 64 into 4. And finally we can say the answer is 256. That is. Now the fourth part, in which many had doubts. The fourth part is 100 power 2 or 2 power 100. Class, let us see how to find this answer. We can easily find the first one, 100 power 2. 100 power 2 is 10,000. Class, if you observe, 100 power 2 is 10,000. Now the question comes for 2 power 100. Let us see. We can say 2 power 10 is how much? Class, let us see. You all have studied in that, what you say, computers. 2 power 10 is 1024. That means 2 power 11 means how much? 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 0, 2. So class, similar way, if I want to find, if I keep on finding, I will find that this 10,000 we will achieve within 2 power 20. We can achieve this 10,000. Yes, sir, because multiplication, how many zeros are there? They will also come in product. Yes, beta, the same thing. Okay, so we can say that 2 power 100 is larger. No, Lavya, no. 2 power 100 is not 102400. This is wrong. We never put zeros at the end like this. Lavya, this is your answer. This is wrong. You cannot say this thing. Totally wrong. You have to find this thing if you want. And this is quite calculative. Okay, it is not required to be found. It is only a observation that you have found 2 power 10 is 1024. Yes, Tushita, correct. So in this case, you can get this. So he is multiplying the base and exponential value. Yes, you cannot multiply that. And you can say that 2 power 100 is larger. Tushita is correct. Now let us take the next parts. I think fifth part is very easy because 2 power 10 we all know. No, Mokshita, it is not that. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me expand then if you're not understanding this thing. First tell me, are you able to understand that 2 power 10 is 1024? Please tell me, are you able to understand? Please tell me. Now tell, if I find 2 power 11, that will be how much? That will be 1024 into 2. है ना? Yes. Then if I find 2 power 12, it will be 1024 into 2 power 2. मानते हो बेटा इस बात को आप? Then if we have 2 power 13, it can be written as 1024 into 2 power 3. मानते हैं इस बात को बेटा? Now 2 power 14 can be written as 1024 into 2 power 4. कोई problem? सब ठीक है? Now at this step only, if you check, class, tell me what will we get if I solve this? If I solve this, what will we get? I think Abhas is using calculator and he is giving the answer. Abhas, tell me the answer of this one. 2 power 14. Please tell. Class, please tell the answer of 2 power 14. Anyone, please tell. 16,384. Okay. So class, can we say 16,384 is more than this number? So I can say 2 power 100 can be written as 16,384 into 2 power remaining. That is 14 we have used. How many is remaining? Class, out of 100, how much power is remaining? If 14 is used, if we have used 14 powers, how many powers are remaining out of 100? 86 are remaining. So we don't need to solve these many powers. By solving 2 power 14 only, we have got 16,384, which is obviously larger than the 10,000. So class, do we need to find more? The question was asking which one is larger. We have found that. Okay, so we can say this is larger. I think now those who had doubts, it is clear. Yes, Daksh has got the answer in calculator 1.26765 e power 30. So it is a very large number. We cannot find it. If we have time of full day, we can find. So if you have nothing to do, you can find this power. So now got it. Okay. So we can show like this that this is the answer. Now let's take the next one. Question number 5. Yes, now all are finding the power on calculator. Huh? So question number 5 is express each of the following as products of powers of their prime factors. Again, a very easy question. Suppose I take 3600, the fourth part. Okay, Devanshi. Suppose we have 3600 and the question wants us to write this number as prime factors. I am doing in my mind Abhas. Okay. So Abhas is the next, what you say, Shakuntala Devi. Now, please find the prime factors of this one and tell me the answer. Again, you have to do the prime factorization only. We will start with 2. So 2 18s are 00, 2 9s are 00, 2 4s are 50, 2 2s are 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Then we have 2 to 5. And if you observe 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 5 is 9, we can divide by 3. So 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15. 7 plus 5 is 12. We can divide by 3 again. So 3 2s are 6. Very good, Tushita. 3 5s are 15. 5 5s are and 5 1s are. So we can write 3600 as how many times 2? 1 2 3 4. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 multiplied with 1 2 3, sorry, 2 times 3, then 2 times 5. So the answer is, Tushita is correct. Yes, Tushita is correct. Her answer is 2 power 4, 3 power 2, 5 power 2. Very good. Others, I hope you have also found the answer. Answer is 2 power 4, 3 power 2 into 5 power 2. Any problem in this? Please ask. So this was a question of writing the number in exponential form. The next question is reverse. In that, exponential form is given to you. So the real answer of 2 power 100 is okay. Nana gave the answer of 2 power 100 and it is quite large. So my answer is correct, but I started to multiply from 3. It is okay, Devanshi. If you start from multiplying from 3, that is fine. If you start from 5, that is fine. But make sure you don't use the numbers like 9 because 9 is not a prime number. Plus, many times while doing prime factorization, we take numbers like 9 also. That is wrong. If you are doing with 5 first, it is okay. It is totally correct. No issue. I hope I'm clear with this thing. we should not use 9, we should not use 4 in the prime factorization because they are not prime numbers. Okay, class, please confirm if you are able to understand this thing. We should not use 9, 4, these kind of numbers. We should use only prime numbers to prime factorize because the name only is prime factorization. Okay, now let's see question number 6. But sir, you told before that we should do prime factorization from smallest to largest, like 2 and then 3. Bani, I think if I have said this thing, this is not correct. Actually, going in sequence is little bit comfortable. Mistake chances are less, but it is not important because we all know it is multiplication. Bani, you also know it is multiplication, and multiplication is commutative. So there is no problem of order. Bunny, I hope you are able to understand. I don't think I have said that thing. Even if I said, that was wrong, because product is commutative. It doesn't follow any order. If you write the answer as 5 power 2 into 2 power 4 into 3 power 2, still it is correct. Still it is correct. So it is your choice. You are starting with 2 or you are starting with 5. Just make sure you are doing with a prime number only. Okay, that's it. Now question number 6. Sir, I'm not the Shakuntala Devi. I have been learning abacus. Okay, Abbas, now I got it. Now I got it. Okay. Sorry for that comment. I am taking back that. So you are good at abacus. Now question number 6. Ah, it is more than 10 trillion. Nana, correct. Now let us see question number 6. Simplify. Question is saying simplify means it wants us to expand. It wants us to expand. No, beta, she can solve. Kavish, she can solve. No one knows how she was able to, what you say, play with the numbers, but she could solve these numbers very easily. Now we have, suppose I take the second part. We are just doing a reverse part. 7 power 2 into 2 power 2. Class, tell me the answer. In this question, sir, repeat question number 5. Abbas, it is late now. You can see again on that YouTube channel. It is very easy. We have just done the prime factorization question number 5 and we got the answer. Class, please tell me the answer of this one. We have to simplify 7 power 2 into 2 power 2. Lavya, what are you doing, beta? Mistake, Lavya. Rachit, mistake. Ekta, correct. Very simple it is, class. Just we need to open, solve these first and then multiply. Don't multiply and then solve. So 7 power 2 can be written as, class, 7 power 2 can be written as 7 into 7, and 2 power 2 can be written as 2 into 2. So the answer will become 7 sevens are 49, 2 twos are 4. Answer is 4 9 are 36. 416 plus 3, 196 is the answer. Lavya, how you got for 28 beta? You have done just this thing. 7 into 4. You forgot 7 power 2 is there, na beta? Sir, I always do 7 power 2. Okay. The answer is 196. Mokshita, beta, from where you got this 496? It is 7 into 7, that is 7 square, and 2 into 2, 2 square. After that, you have to multiply them amongst each other. That's it. Now let me take one more part for you. Suppose we take the 7th part. Okay, by mistake you wrote. Suppose we take the 7th part, it is 2 power 4. Actually, these are very easy questions. So I suggest you to try R.S. Agarwal or R.D. Sharma. And if you are not getting the answer, you can always ask me on WhatsApp if you want, or in the class also. So 2 power 4 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, and 3 power 2 can be written as 3 into 3. Because only NCERT is not enough. You have to practice from one other book also. You have your magical maths also. If you don't have other books, you can try that also. So 2 power 2 into 2 is 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16 into 3 3 is a 9. Answer is 144. All are correct. So I hope this simplification question is clear to you. You just need to simplify the powers and get the answer. Next question is similar. Let us take that also. Question number 7. Only they are introducing negative numbers. But I haven't researched that because I was busy in exam. Class 9th is. So I have PDF of RD Sharma. You can try the question from that only, Lavya. Now, suppose I take the first part. Minus 4 power 3. Class, tell me the answer of this one. We have learned this thing yesterday. Yes, RS is there, I think, for 7th also. The answer is very easy. Nana is very correct. So if you see you have a negative number and power is odd, that means negative get multiplied 3 times, it will remain in the answer. It will remain in the answer and it will be answer is minus 64. Similarly, if you have other part, suppose fourth part, minus 2 power 3 into minus 10 power 3. Yes, okay, Lakshita, good. In this case also, if you observe, minus 2 power 3 can be written as minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 10 into minus 10 to minus 10. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8 of minus. 10 tens a 100, 100 tens a 1000 of minus. Goransh, you forgot. There are two negatives now. Earlier there were 6 negatives, now there are 2 negatives and they will become positive. Answer is 8000. Yes, Bani, just taking the last question, then we will end. The last question, question number 8. Okay, we have to discuss Mokshita's question also now. Okay, do question number 8 on your own. Okay, let me take it first. Question number 8, first part. We have to compare the numbers. Again, you have to tell which one is larger, which one is smaller. You can try this on your own. Okay, if you have doubts, we will discuss it tomorrow. Now I'm stopping the recording. Why to stop the recording? Let us discuss only now. So let us take the doubt of Mokshita. Chapter number 7. Finally, the date has come when we are discussing that. It is question number 7. 7 point. Okay, my name is there on page number 166. Now we have question number 7 on page 150. Okay. Question number 7 of 7.2. The question is saying, in a squared sheet, draw two triangles of equal areas such that the triangles are congruent. First is very easy. You can take two triangles like this, two right angle triangles. Suppose three A, B, C, P, Q, R. This is 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter. This is 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and this is 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. You can see, Mokshita, these two are congruent by triple S. And apart from that, you have equal area because here the area is half into base into height. Here also it is half into base into height, and the areas are same. Mokshita, I think you are able to understand the first part now. They have equal areas and they are congruent. Any issue? Mokshita, please tell fast. Are you able to understand that these two are having equal areas and they are congruent also? Mokshita, are you there or not? Please answer fast. Mokshita. Sir, why you wrote half into something? Okay, but that is formula of area, half base into height. Area of triangle is half into base into height. Just to show you that the areas are equal. Ashmit, it is correct also. If you go for RHS, that is also correct. Okay, Mokshita, it is easy now. I just tried to show you that the areas are equal. Mokshita, please tell. No answer is coming. Okay. Now, the second case is saying areas are same but not congruent. In this case, we can take a figure. Yes, they will come there also, Bunny. Now, if area is same but they are not congruent, you can take a figure like this and a figure like this. Suppose this is A, B, C. This is a altitude. This is 5 centimeters. This is 3 centimeters. And in this case, here the height is outside. This is 3 centimeter. And this is your triangle PQR. Just beta 1 second. 1 second. Let me clear this doubt. So in this case, this is 5 centimeter. This is 3 centimeter. And now you can observe, Mokshita, they are not congruent because you cannot prove them congruent by any way. But the area is same. Here also area is half into base into height. Here also the area is half into base into height, but they are not congruent because their shape is different. We have learned this thing. They should have same shape and what you say size. So please explain first part of question number 8, 13.1. Lavya, just try to solve that. It will be very easy for you. You just have to compare that. Let me stop the recording first.